Hello and welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. I'm so excited about today because we are listening to Lady Gaga's new album. I have been waiting to listen to this for so long, and an extra few days, because this album actually came out last week when I'm listening to it now, but my family came over for an extended weekend and I couldn't listen, and obviously I want to do it with you all, so here we are finally anyway to listen to Mayhem. Well, technically they've included the music videos here, so there are actually 14 songs for us to listen to. Of course, we already know a few of those: Disease, Abracadabra and Die With A Smile. Great songs. So when I listen to those ones, I probably won't go into the same level of detail because I've already done full-on reactions to those, so I'll leave links for them in the description box down below if you haven't already seen those particular reaction videos. But we will definitely be doing in-depth looks at all of the other songs. What are some of the titles here? Garden of Eden, Perfect Celebrity, Vanish Into You, Killah, Zombieboy, Love Drug, How Bad Do You Want Me? Oh, Love Drug is such a Gaga song name. I don't know why that strikes me so much. Don't Call Tonight, Shadow of a Man, The Beast, Blade of Grass. All right, Gaga. I am so happy to be listening to these songs, and they all seem like average, song lengths, because sometimes we get albums with 2-minute songs or really short songs, and maybe it's just the millennial in me, but I like songs that are kind of 3 to 4 minutes long, so there we go. It gives you time for that epic middle 8 or bridge section, so let's go. I will do the same thing I always do, by the way, which is dive into the production, the vocal arrangement, technicalities, all the detail that I can. And the full version of this reaction will be available over on my Patreon page. I think I'm going to do the YouTube versions in 2 parts because it takes me a while to edit things down, and I want to get the first edit online as quickly as possible. But if you cannot wait and you want to watch the extended version anyway, that link will be down below, so do go ahead and check that out, and it helps support the channel. Okay, Disease, here we go. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm very excited. Okay. Love that jagged movement in the vocal. Such a great way to start the album, actually. Woo! It's all the crazy like techno kind of noises coming through here that I think are heavy. They kind of drag in a way, in a great way. I'm gonna get the lyrics up on screen. And this is that call and response thing, which I think is so cool. And the spoken vocal, like you're gonna die. That layer, here we go. Can you hear the click track? That is there, that is there. You'll never go out of time with this song. Eyes roll back in ecstasy, disease. That is so hard hitting, and if you think about how expansive that chorus is to then come down to this heaviness and the room here, but because it drags, even though there is room, there is space in this song, it sort of pulls you down physically. That's what I feel like. Or extra gravity. Listen to all the backing vocals. Scream for me, baby. Scream for me, baby. The harmonies there. The movement here is just epic. I'm just realizing that one of my lights has fallen through the cushions. I'm gonna move that. Okay, that's better. That's better. A little bit of purple's fine, but the whole thing, no. So this dynamic change, this drop down, the reverse vocals. Woo. I'd love to know the exact words that were reversed there, because it just fits so well within that space. Woo, that little growl. Now the layers here. That change. See, where does that go to? Because I'm sure I've done this before. I've definitely got a hair on my lip. Oh, this is a new jumper, and when you put something new on and then the particles of it just float into your face. Well, maybe you don't, but that's what happens to me. That fourth drop down and going up to the E5. Listen to the effort, the energy in her vocal here. I mean, if you're going to start a record with something high impact, that is it. That lifts you immediately. Oh, such a good start to the record. And then Abracadabra. So many good songs already. How exciting. Okay, Abracadabra. Abracadabra. This muted thing, so cool. Makes you feel uneasy, doesn't it? It's supposed to. It's that that tension building. That is so cool. 90s garage piano. Your heart tonight, I spoke about the construction of that melody in my in-depth reaction to this, and I'm telling you, it's so well written. The hookiness of it is just there from the offset because of that melody. Like a sunset, my lady in red, still was a real life. And here, because you don't have the kick drum, you've just got the kind of shuffle going on. It sort of gives you I don't know, it's building something. It feels like, oh, we need that release into having the full drum beats. See how it's building here? The phrasing there. Okay, we start with abracadabra, and then we go abracadabra. Phrasing, emphasis within the phrasing. That is so important in creating hooks. Listen to all the layers of vocals. Lady Gaga is such a good dancer that all my little moves here are so embarrassing. Wow. That in itself is just hooky. And you've got that holding of the F whilst everything changes around that, so it builds that tension. Still that F, and then it starts to move. I am going to sing along. You can't stop me. I know I sang that wrong there. In the game alive. Oh, she changes things up, doesn't she? Phrase to phrase, which is another great thing about Gaga. But I always like the kind of jazzier elements that she brings forth. Of course, we know she does great jazz vocals, but you hear that influence within her pop records. Held bass notes. I got that wrong. It's got this drop down thing. That kind of thing going. Oh. Just having that space, that 1 or 2 beats to hear all of the vocals stacked. See, this vocal is bright. So we've had a lot of these dark, deep vocals, and then feel the beat. You know, she's really thinking about her vocal placement. And that Phantom of the Opera reference there. This phrasing, the spaces within that delivery. This more operatic approach now, like an aria. Because what note is that? That F5. Woo, that movement, that swoop at the very end. From start to finish, every detail is covered. So good. Oof. But now is our first new song. I was so enjoying the ones that I already know. I forgot we have new songs. Okay, so straight away, I'm so in the moment with this record. I'm not thinking about the future because I'm enjoying each song so much. Even though I know these songs, I enjoy them so much that I forgot that we've got all these other songs to listen to. It's really a mindful moment for me. That's what I feel. Okay, so Garden of Eden. Ooh. That bass. There's an effect on Gaga's vocal here, and there's so much layering again, double tracking. Whoa. wait. Just that minor third drop. Whoa. It's a shame you can't do note bends on this keyboard, but imagine it going. That is so cool. It's just from the F sharp to the D sharp there. Nice harmonies on that. I don't know which vocal to listen to. Did I hit the lights? Did I hit the lights? You know, there's all these things going on. It's hard to know which one to pick out. I'll listen to a different one each time I listen to the song. Ooh. Whoa! Love the chord progression, Gaga. Whoa, and then to the minor. Goes back to that E flat or D sharp minor, but it comes from the C sharp enharmonic to D flat. Da, 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 da. So the movements here are so cool. Oh, so that change again, that chord change. You got the rhythmic sections against the note bend, swoopiness, rhythm everywhere, rhythm stacking, more spoken vocals. That bass, I'm telling you. Each section I think, oh, this is great, and then it just gets better and better. Ooh, nice delay on that. Ooh, yes. That I really like that movement up. I'm feeling this familiar feeling. Just the, I don't know, it just feels like a kind of breakthrough moment. Yeah, Garden of Eden. That emphasis on the da da in this section. I like that you can hear the tonality of the backing singers coming through here. This isn't just Gaga stacked, this is other singers as well. I wondered if we'd have like a breakdown thing there, but no, we're all in. Okay, so that's a nice vocal, heading up there to the D sharp 5. That's such interesting phrasing. Again, if we think about Abracadabra and how that changes, what Gaga does with her emphasis within her vocal delivery is so unique. I can't wait to see the bass and the electric guitar, I assume, with pedal board and effects, doing all of this stuff in the instrumentals live. Woo! Da, 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 da. Oh, you can kind of see the robot. I should never choreograph a Gaga music video, because I'd be like, yes, now we're going to do the robot, everyone. No, Nina, no. Whoa! Energy to the last second. Incredible. Oh, first new song. So many more to come. Okay, Perfect Celebrity. By the way, the ones that have a little dot next to them, I think, are the ones that are the most popular. And they are telling me so far that Abracadabra, Garden of Eden, Perfect Celebrity, Vanish Into You, and How Bad Do You Want Me are the most popular songs on the record. So let's see. Let's see if we agree. Okay, Perfect Celebrity. Okay, so tempo change up here. Ooh, I'm made of plastic like a human doll. That's the first lyric. I like the thumping, almost muted nature of the kick drum. There's like a sweetness when she says I love you there, and then it goes back down. Whoa. She's pushing, so the emphasis is on the last word or couple of words of each of these phrases. Whoa. Wow, nice flip there. Oh! Celebrity! Wow, lyrics wise as well. Rip off my face in this photograph. Perfect celebrity. Wow, this is going to be amazing. That resolution into the D, so it's going to be B flat to C to D, I believe. Yeah, just so cool. It's that major that's key, because if you went to the minor, it just doesn't have the same feel. So rip off my face, so rip off my face in this photograph. You make me money, I'll make you laugh. I don't know if that's exactly how it's going to go. Did we just listen to that bit? I don't know. Rip off my face. Obviously, she's doing it the octave above, which is so impressive, but just kind of working it out here without going into full voice. Gorgeous, gorgeous chords. Love it. Okay, it's a slightly different melody there. Actually, I emphasised the wrong melody, I guess. Wait. Show me pretty, I'll show you mine. Okay, that makes more sense, but we still have that going on. Show me pretty, I'll show you mine. Yeah, gorgeous Gaga. Nice note down there. Woo! Choke on the fame and hope it gets you high. If that's only one thing you get from it. Wow. These are vocals. Hey, here we go. Wow. What a chorus. Oh, I love this so much. I've got the goosebumps. Imagine this live. Imagine all of them live, but imagine this live. Everyone is going to sing this. Woo! And so dynamically. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Dynamics are so key, and this is so interesting because she kind of nearly took us there, but no, not quite ready yet. She's not quite ready. You can't get me again, Gaga. There we go. Couldn't you just have a whole 3-minute outro? The song's 3 minutes-ish, but couldn't you just have the whole song again, but just with Gaga riffing? I think that would be amazing. Grit in her vocal. Ooh, that is gritty. Sorry, we'll hear that again. Who did the bass for that, please? I would like your credentials. Not credentials, your name. Credentials? No. I just want your name because you're amazing. You're amazing. It might, quite likely just be that the producer played that in which case you're amazing. I assume Gaga had a great hand in the production for this. So, Gaga, you're amazing. I've gone on the whole round trip there in my head. Okay, Vanish Into You. Whoa. Straight to the D5 to start, sure. So many vocals layered. Oh, that nasal twang and Gaga's vocal called that resonance. Quite 80s this. Wow. So many layers, harmony. So this is that thing again where we take away the kick drum so that it just leaves that kind of little shuffly feel. You get the hi-hat and the snare maybe, but without that kick drum, you're on the edge of your seat. Phrasing again, made me wait there because I've got the lyrics on screen, so I'm kind of anticipating things. Yeah. There's a lot of these fifth interval jumps. Big things to navigate, you know? That is such a Gaga melody. I love the use of delay within this record as well, just in key phrases. So you've got all the layers here. Sirens, sirens, just everything going on. That is so interesting. Everything back in. I'm trying to get into the lyrics here. I've been so focused on the music, I'm thinking about what she's actually trying to say. So let me just dive into that a bit more. It's just a love song, right? I'm caught in a bad romance. We could definitely have some kind of mashup here. There's a lot of busyness going on in this song. Everything down. Yeah, so down the octave. So that E now is the E3, and this song, I feel like it needed this kind of dynamic step down for a second because it is so busy, so just to have that kind of break. Yeah, no, it's fun. Lovely. Oh, hello rock music. That felt very, I don't know, there's just a lot of different influences here. I almost feel like she was going into movie Gaga there in a way. Nice, that classical element in a way, just get that chord out at the very end, perfection. Okay, and then we have Killah featuring Gesaffelstein, I think. Ooh, the reverb. This is a little more sultry 70s. With all the Gaga songs on this record so far, I can see the visual. Albeit it will not be the visual that Gaga would choose, but I can see something, and I think that's really impressive. She's just taking on all these different roles, like this like Bowie sort of vocal and feel in a way. And, sorry to stop it again. We're holding on to this beat whilst that's going on. So the beat provides the contrast and the tension. Ooh, nice. Wow. This kind of also feels like a Spice Girls song to me. I don't know. It does. 70s and 90s combined. A little bit of Prince. Prince. You can hear the influences. Bowie, Prince, and the Spice Girls. That's what I'm calling it as. Yeah, nice. It's that seventh in the guitar. That was cool. This is great. Sorry, it's the B major. Gonna make the curtain scream, believe it. Gonna make... Actually, I'm just taking it to the B minor, but I didn't mean to do that. What I want to do is give it the seventh. Gonna make the curtain scream, believe it. Gonna make the ceiling shake for me. Woo! This is great. This could be a really cool acoustic thing, maybe with guitar rather than piano. The claps there. That guitar. Oh, we're adding the harmony. Build it up. Oh. Now we're having a bit like of Game Boy music influence come in. I'm playing a game. That crescendo on that is coming for us. Is that us screaming? That's quite funny, to be fair. I see the humor in that. I feel like that's a little bit like, look what we just did. Killah. Back in, just a little wink from Gaga. That raise. Wow, the effects in that, the effects on every single instrument, so unique, so interesting. That middle 8 section, I'm going to listen to that again a few times after I finish filming, because that was something. That was really something. Okay, Killah. Oh, so we're halfway through now with Zombieboy. Let's see how this one goes, and then if you're watching on YouTube, I think this will be the last song before I have a little break. Hopefully this is a good point to have a little break, but if you're watching on Patreon, the fun will continue. Okay, here we go. Zombieboy. This makes me feel, or take me back to a few times I've been around that track, and it's not just gonna have been like that, cause I ain't no hollaback girl. Wow, the feeling to that. That sound choice, so 70s. This is the bass as well. I'm so taken with the music. I'm literally clocked out of Gaga's vocal. I need to tune back into that. Nice fills. I like the push there from your zombie bite. Like you kind of think it might be, I could be your type from your zombie bite, but she pulls it forward. She pulls you into the next phrase. I could be your type from your zombie bite. Not to let any momentum go. Okay. Wow. Sorry, but the bass and the drums in this verse are so good. And Gaga's vocal delivery. Everything out. There we go. Oh, nice guitar. Okay, so this is the part of this song that suddenly goes back into present day Gaga. Those chords. That again. Yeah, raising that level. Harmonies there. Oh. The drums in this. The open hi-hat to close hi-hat movements. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's so interesting because these sounds are reminiscent to me of The Weeknd's new album. Right? Yeah, fantastic sounds. Love that. There's got to be a sample pack out there or something that is doing the rounds at the moment. I need to find it because I love it. Okay, so we're halfway through the record and we're going to take a pause there and just think about how many incredible songs and influences that we've had so far on this record, because it has just been chock full of rhythmical hooks, vocal hooks, interesting vocal delivery, tonality changes, the resonance changes, Her phrasing is so interesting and so unique on all of these songs, and we have this classic Gaga vibe mixed with all those influences that, you know, I wasn't expecting, and I don't think you can expect something necessarily with a Gaga record, but this is certainly surpassing any expectations that I might have had subconsciously. I'm just enjoying it so much. And there are so many great elements in each of the songs. So even if a song maybe doesn't resonate with me as much on first listen, I'm quite sure that different sections are going to start to stand out to me, and then, you know, it will all just become this incredible listening experience by the end of the record. I love it. Let me know what songs I should be looking forward to in part 2, and if you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button, become part of our family here, and find that full version of this reaction, including the second half that you haven't seen here yet on YouTube, on Patreon. In Patreon, it's inside it, on my Patreon page, which I'll leave a link for in the comments box, in the pinned comment and the description box down below. And as I say, that does help support the channel as well. I really appreciate it, and I will look forward to seeing you on another Gaga reaction very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. My wrists keep cracking. If you hear all of that going on, oh, I do have bracelets on, maybe it's that. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you on another video. Love you so much. Bye.